Welcome back to North of the Broad. Matthew Dailey is with us now. He is a branch manager with Assurance Financial Group. And this is the first time we've met. I know you've interviewed with Betsy before, Betsy McDaniel, but it's good to see you. And we're going to be talking a little bit about the market and about folks getting into a new home.
Right. Robyn, thanks so much for having me.
Yeah.
I wanted to spend a little bit of time today talking about the current market.
Right.
The real estate market's changed quite a bit in the last 6-8 months. Rates have nearly doubled. But there's still a demand for people, especially first-time home buyers, looking to purchase their first home. And, the challenges with buying a home is, affordability. And the next, and probably the bigger, is being able to come up with a down payment. So, we're working very hard with community groups, state organizations, and national organizations to help people find resources for that down payment.
So let's talk about some of the resources locally. You were talking about Beaufort Memorial, even the city employees of Beaufort. So there's some initiatives.
Absolutely. And what we can do with these programs is we can take a USDA loan, or if it's a veteran, a VA loan, where there is no down payment. Right. But through these two particular programs, the City of Beaufort employees, the Beaufort Memorial, there's an additional $10,000 in assistance, which will help pay for closing cost. Maybe they want to apply part of that money to discount points to reduce the rate because rates are higher. That's all things that we can architect and put together and help a family really make it more affordable, not only for out of pocket, but what the long-term cost of that loan could look like.
And is it normally like a 20% down kind of?
No.
It really depends.
No, Robyn. And that's one of the biggest misnomers in the mortgage business. Everyone thinks you have to have 20% down or more to buy a house. And that's simply not true. We can help people, even if it's not their first time buying a home, as little as 5% down. And this area is USDA eligible. Meaning that that means no down payment required.
Why?
For the large majority of Beaufort County. Even here in town in Beaufort, we're in an eligible area. So that's really a great program for people to take advantage of. And I don't think everybody's aware that that's something that's available to them.
Now, you're branch manager. You're right on Bay Street,
I'm right on Bay Street, right in the old Wells Fargo building is where we're at. I'd love to talk to anyone that's thinking about or thought that they wanted to buy a house, but they couldn't figure out how to get it done. Just give me a call. You guys have my number. Reach out to me. Let's have a conversation. Let's just talk about what possibilities and what it could look like for you.
I'm thinking maybe folks are going to wait, and because of the rates going up. And so coming to you and you giving some advice on, there's so many options right now. You don't have to wait.
Right. And that's a great point, Robyn. And we'll close with this, is the fact that if you wait, it's probably going to cost you more money. Right. Our area, there is so much demand. The number one investment right now in the community that any one of us can have is in real estate, in our own homes. We've seen values in the last 40 years just continue to grow year over year. So if you can figure out a way to do it now, do it now. I tell people all the time, you're marrying the house that you love.
You're marrying
it, but you're only going to date the rate. You're going to date the rate because you can refinance.
I like that, Matthew.
You refinance, when the market gets better. So
very good.
Find the house and let's figure out how to get it done.
So nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Appreciate your time on North of the Broad. And thank you all for watching, and we'll be right back in a few moments.